over there at Digital Wealth Partners is going to be wild. We've had some pretty significant inflows over the last year. Serve about 3,000 clients today there at Digital Wealth Partners, providing them access to institutional custody at Anchorage, same place that BlackRock holds all their assets. So you get the same security as BlackRock, insured up to $100 million. And with the other products that we're going to be launching in the very near future, you're going to be able to generate returns. We already have generated returns on XRP over the last almost 12 months. It'll be April, will be 1 year that the fund has been operating. About 5% is what the original fund has paid out in cash over the duration. So nothing crazy, but holding XRP in institutional custody, covering all their fees, and making a little extra pocket change never hurt anybody, right? The funds do not have a guaranteed performance. They are volatile. Sometimes they underperform. That's why we did quarterly payouts, because we wanted to stretch that, out. There have been months where it's been down significantly. There's been months like at the end of 2025 where they were up 18% in 1 month. Actually, it was the end of 2024, excuse me. They were up 18% in 1 month on the fund. So, it was before we made an allocation, obviously, but we saw an aggressive rise in XRP, and that's how they were able to capture that and be able to generate that type of return. If we see another meteoric rise in XRP because of a supply shock, I would expect that they'd be able to capitalize on that as well. And those that are participating in the fund will benefit from that price action. But again, you probably want to structure this stuff inside of some type of entity just for creditor protection and the ability to pass it on to your loved ones on the other side of price appreciation. That's a lot of what we talk about here. Setting up an LLC, setting up a trust, structuring things the right way to be able to mitigate creditor risk, and taxes. You get the full breadth of the tax code inside of an LLC. You get much more. And it needs to be a reasonable corporation. Like, you have to do the corporate veil. There's got to be meeting minutes and all the stuff that we provide everybody if they work with us. If you work with somebody else and you do it a little bit cheaper, just make sure you're doing those things to maintain your corporate veil.